Hi, good morning, guys. It's Yannick. Can you believe it's almost back to school? I know I can't. Had a great summer though, so I can't complain. And so I'm looking forward. I'm actually looking forward to going back to routine now with back to school. And one of the things I love being a dance mom. I'm not going to lie, I do love being a dance mom, even though it started all reluctantly. But something I really, really, really love is being a health and fitness coach and helping others with their health and fitness and just trying to live better lives. I think that the healthier we are, the better lives we can live and the better we can be for others. And that's so important, especially if we have kids or even grandkids. I'm not there yet, but eventually I'd like to be a very active and fun grandmother. So with that said, as a health and fitness coach, I try to stay on top of the latest trends on health and fitness, on healthy eating and that sort of thing. And so I study it and I look at it and I stay on top of it. But sometimes the best tips come from some of my students. And a couple of weeks ago, after one of my Zumba classes, I had a friend, a student, and also she's a well-respected pediatrician, recommend to me a book called Younger Next Year. And I was quite excited when I heard the title because I thought, wow, that sounds kind of cool and something I'd like to read and know about. And so I went ahead and I purchased it right away and I've started reading it. And I love I listen to books, so let me be honest about that. I don't read it so much, but I listen. So I want to share over the next several weeks what I'm learning because I think we can all benefit from it. It's written by two men. One is a 70-something-year-old gentleman, Chris Crowley, and his doctor, who's in his 40s, late 40s, Dr. Henry Lodge. And even though the book is written by two men, they originally wrote Younger Next Year for men. It wasn't really written for men, but they realized even though the aging process for both men and women is very similar, there are some differences for women, and so they kind of rewrote the book targeting women, and it's really very entertaining the way that Mr. Crowley writes. I really do enjoy it. But I'm very excited because as he says, you know, aging is kind of a choice. Yes, there's a natural decline that happens in our body. There's things we can't avoid. But don't you want to age the best way possible and the most active way possible? And so I'm excited because, you know, let's face it, I'm not getting any younger. On the contrary, I'm getting older. So if I know how to age better, why not share that with everybody? And I know some of you might think, oh, I'm too young to start thinking about that. Or some of you may think, oh, I already live super healthy, so I don't need to know this. Or some of you might even think, you know, I'm too far gone for this. But if you can learn now the best way to age better, wouldn't you want to? I mean, I know I do. That's why I'm so excited about this, because I'm going to take all these tips and implement them. That way, as I go aging, you know, if I'm going to have the youth and energy and vitality of somebody who's much younger than me, guess what? Better for me and better for my family and my friends, and especially for my grandkids in the future. So over the next several weeks, I invite you to join me. I'll be doing some lives. I'll be writing some blogs. My blog will be out tomorrow. And hopefully I can help you and help myself, and we can all be younger next year. Bye.